Happy International Women's Day to all who are watching my video today. Always have a habit to do something different. So, giving my wishes in a different way. Wishing you all a happy International Women's Day. Wishing you a digital safe life ahead. Yeah, I'm using the word digital safe life ahead. Very important. We have developed from various horizons. I just had an image to show you. The image here over here speaks the way a woman. I don't have words to put forth what a woman does for her family. It starts from a small kid, a mother, a sister, a grandmother, and at every steps which she gets. Yes, this image speaks a lot. The home support, the cooking, feeding animals, taking care of kids, family, washing utensils, clothes, and all things which cover, which make us strong. And the reason I am before you is because of my mother, who gave me each and everything right from my childhood. The care she took and everything is the reason I am speaking to you in front of you. So, at the various steps where a woman changes our lives, my life has changed because of so many of them. So I take an opportunity to thank through this video to each and everyone and all of those who are watching. You have made India strong, and that's the reason we are here. But this image, one thing which I would thank the person who has made this image. But one thing which is missing, I found in this image and I took it, is today's woman who is on laptop, who is working in the IT industry, who is a scientist, and number of things where a woman has achieved. Image over here was not there, and that rightly takes my topic to wishing you a digital safe life ahead. I've been working on various cybercrime cases, and when I'm working on these cases, I found many of them, not only those who are working with household, but IT, those working in information technology, the IT industry, those who are working in various companies have fallen prey to cyber crimes. They have fallen prey to hacking of their Instagram accounts, hacking of their WhatsApp, hacking of their Facebook accounts. So what I would request and I would suggest you all few things on account of International Women's Day, a different way to wish you all. You are great, but your greatness will be more because there is a lot of load on police and department. It is very difficult for them to track these fraudsters. It is very difficult for them to trace them. Even if they trace them online through IP and everything, it is difficult to find them. So what I would request from my end, take care of your own self. There are so many cases you'll not imagine. There are so many accounts being hacked. Few hours before, I received a complaint regarding one of my advocate friend whose account was hacked, and then that person put all nonsense things and then started asking money. Good people, educated people paid the money, and then later they understood that the account was hacked. So what I would request you, put strong passwords. What are strong passwords? Yeah, uppercase, lowercase, numericals, special characters, a long password. We have so many accounts with us. Facebook is there, WhatsApp is there, Instagram, PhonePe, GPay, Paytm, LIC, and so many accounts we have, right? So it is difficult for us to remember passwords. make a proper mapping and have proper strong passwords. I spoke few hours before with the victim of this fraud, person who lost money in one of this case. He was so disturbed. So the person speaking to you online is not the person who is. Might be we know that person, but what if the account is hacked? Why are the accounts hacked? Lack of strong passwords. Have you activated your WhatsApp settings, privacy settings? Is your display picture viewable to all? Who is there in your contact list? Have you made those settings? Have you activated those settings? If no, please make it. Facebook, have you made two-way authentication? No, make it. If you're watching a video and if you have a wife, you have a sister, you have mother or your grandmother or whatever, you all might be having out of those. Anybody of your family members, especially to females, ask them this question tonight. Have you activated all your privacy settings to these accounts? Have you kept strong passwords? If no, please make it sure within the next 24 hours of watching this video, you change those passwords and make them strong. Start from me also. It starts from you also. Let us all do it to make a cyber secure India. Ignorance, I would say, of this is not an excuse. We are moving with such a pace where technology is moving ahead 10 times ahead and law is 10 times back. It is difficult for the police and the department to find these criminals. What they do, somebody gives you a video call, you find he might be your friend, and then you receive that video call, somebody in front undresses and makes a video that is an offense of sextortion. I'll cover in detail. Ask for money. What is it which is very core? That is defamation, your name, your fame. If somebody touches that, it is the worst that could happen to an individual. You have two options when somebody makes your nude photos, which are not, and blackmails you for money. This is a type of cybercrime, sextortion, or taking any of your photo. Example, take a photo from your WhatsApp DP, make it nude and ask money for not sending it further. People pay money. People have committed suicide. These both are not the options. Immediately report it to cybercrime portal. Both options are not the right options. This will always put you in a dilemma, put you in a question, what should be done? So believe me, they'll ask for 10,000, they'll ask for 20,000, they'll ask for lakhs, they'll ask for crores, but they'll not stop. So please don't pay money. Suicide is not an option. What I would request you all, change all your passwords. Make it strong passwords. Care for your mother, care for your wife, care for your sister, and those females who are watching. Please take due care that you have activated all the settings and passwords to your account. You might be visiting to changing rooms. Have you checked? Are the cameras over there? If not, you should be very well aware of what is happening when you're going. So there's a habit, if we have any offer or something, we want it in very less time, we don't go through basic safety checks. So have you gone through all those safety checks? Imagine this phone of yours. The camera can start at any moment if it has been compromised. How could it be compromised? Somebody sends us an WhatsApp message on an email. There is an offer on this portal or something. You click on that link, which is not secured link. HTTPS, S is missing, padlock is missing. Unsecured link. It works in background. Apps like AnyDesk, which work with remote, which could handle your phone, and then they can start your camera at any moment. So whenever you are into any private movements, or you're speaking something, or you're changing your clothes or something, please distance your phone from your self, keep it away, so that this incident doesn't happen with you. It is very difficult for many people to understand how these crimes happen, the link, and how do people do. It is, technology is getting so haywire, it is getting so pathetic. Yes, it is useful, but it's 10 times pathetic the way it is going on. So what you could do, you could explain to your friends, family, what to do, what not to do, what settings. This is in our hands. Activate privacy settings, make strong passwords. If you could do this, this is amazing. This will prevent you from an pathetic fraud. This will prevent you from giving ransom to the fraudsters. This will prevent somebody's life. It will save somebody's life. I've seen people committing suicide. Obscene photos are being uploaded or something happens. So I take this medium to thank all my friends and family, my gurus who have made it, pass the knowledge to me. I request you to take care of your family and friends. One short thing I would like to narrate. Matrimony fraud recently we had. You don't know who is on that online platform on the other side. Like, you are chatting to some unknown person on an app, you don't know who's there. Same way on matrimonial sites, you don't know who is there, whom you're chatting, whom you're giving your photos. You don't know what, with whom you're sharing the photos. Is the person behind that mobile, behind that laptop the same which we intend to? Or he might be a fraudster. He might use those photos and then threaten you. So the online presence of a person is not verified that way, major cases. So you have to take due care. And I would request you all to be torchbearers. I would request you all to help your family and friends to protect their identity. Identity, your name is everything for you. And when it comes up to females, when it comes to my mother, my wife, or my sister, or my grandmother, or my relatives, close ones, it affects me also. It affects everybody. It affects you. So what we could do, we could take care of our own selves and making these basic changes. These are my best wishes on account of this International Women's Day. My best wishes to you. Hope you have liked it. Please forward it to your friends and family. Thank you.